let's take a look at how to check linking domains in Ahrefs. Now, if you don't already have an account, you'll need to sign up for an account with Ahrefs. It is a paid tool, so there's not really a free version you can use. But once you're in your account, you'll see referring domains here. This is basically your linked domains. This could be for your own website, could be for a competitor's website. You can really put any website in here that you want and check this data. And we can see that for this website that's being linked to from the Better Business Bureau and Crunchbase and Bird Eye and some local directories, Arizona Bounce Around. Lots of different domains are linking to this website, which is basically a backlink, right? Of course, you want to have high authority domains linking to your website if you want to try and improve your SEO. But let's take a look at how to actually do this. So I like to just, if I'm looking at competitor research, I'll do a search for whatever keyword that we want to rank for. In this case, auto repair Scottsdale AZ. Scroll down, look for the top ranked business. Of course, I'm going to skip Yelp because that's a directory. But I can copy this link here for JW Auto Care and come over. When you first log into Ahrefs, it's going to take you to the dashboard like this, where you can then just drop in this URL here. And then we're going to see an overview. We could just go directly to the referring domains. We can also click from right here to go to the referring domains. And this is going to be that list that we were looking at before. And depending on how you want to sort this, I like to just export this data and use a spreadsheet to analyze and assess and order and do all of that stuff. But you can do a lot of it from here as well. Like if you want to just look at new referring domains, we can do that. Maybe you're keeping track of a competitor's website and you want to just kind of keep tabs on when they're getting new backlinks and from what websites they're getting those backlinks from, the authority of those domains, and the do follow referring domains. So to get a high authority score, they usually need to have lots of backlinks from other authoritative websites. So it kind of gives us a structure here to see what's going on with these. There's all sorts of ways you can filter this down from lost, do follow. Do follow links are the most authoritative, right? No follow links. Some of them are going to be sponsored. In fact, there's a whole set of filters here that we can utilize in order to determine, which backlinks we want to look at. So, again, you can export this, utilize that data in a spreadsheet. That's kind of the way I like to do it, because then I have like a permanent record of that data. And then when I come back later, I can see how things have changed throughout time. But it's a pretty straightforward process to analyze the linking domains for your own website or a competitor's website. But if there is anything you do have questions about, don't hesitate to reach out. Just drop your questions in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to get back to them there. If you're like most new business owners, you're probably struggling to get your online presence established, let alone get it to the point where it's bringing you a consistent flow of customers, right? So that's why I created this free course where I actually walk you step by step through the whole process of setting up your online presence. This is the same process we've been using for our clients for over a decade in one of my agencies. And essentially, I'm going to show you how to set up an SEO-friendly business name right from the get-go, how to develop your website really quickly and easily, how to set up your Google Maps listing, start getting some Google reviews, everything you need in order to have a substantial online presence where people can actually start finding you and purchasing your products or services. The best part is I'm going to show you how to do it in under a couple of hours, and all for less than $50. If you're interested, I'll leave a link below where you can get signed up today. Make sure to check this course out for free right now, because I'm probably going to start charging for this at some point in the future. All right, I'll see you on the other side.